Hello, everybody.
All right, Ms. Liu, we just have Mr. Wilder there. Is he ready to go?
Your Honor, Mr. Wilder will not come back.
Okay, so I'll just note him as a refusal then. Okay, let me go ahead and call the cases. Jacob Wilder, cause number 580690394, 580349325, 580546290, 580563455, 580564733, and 580672196. Two of these are on for arraignment. The rest of them are in pretrial status, and I think were returned warrants. Or actually, no, but city requested them be added. So, okay, and it looks like perfect. So, Ms. Liu, Mr. Anderson's just rejoining us. He's going to handle these matters real quick.
Yep.
I'll go ahead then, and I'll note the FTA with the refusal for Mr. Wilder. I am finding probable cause on the 196 cause number. I did review PC on that, and on the 394. So with that, Ms. Liu, did you wish to be heard on PC at all?
No, Your Honor.
All right, with that PC established, I'll note the FTA and the refusal. Mr. Anderson, would you like to address conditions on all of this?
Yeah, and I know there was a hearing this weekend. And it was found, I'm not sure what bail was set at. With the refusal, the city has a couple of concerns. One, I guess it almost asked for a no bail hold on the at least on the harassments. So just so the court's aware, Mr. Wilder was in custody was in court last week, I believe it was, quashing a warrant on 4 pending no contact order violation charges, domestic violence. I believe the court ordered him to post essentially $500 bail on each of those, so $2,000 total, but Judge Lev gave him basically till his pretrial to post, and ordered an ankle bracelet with a GPS monitoring. That was one of the only few items, I think, of clothing he was actually allegedly wearing when he was picked up on these newest charges. Now that we have allegations of him essentially trying to engage in assaults and fights downtown and in other areas of town, the city has a number of concerns. So not only on this charge, but that's why I asked to have that would be a violation of his pretrial release. The city would ask to have that basically, not asking to increase the bail that was already set, but essentially zero at that time. Instead of giving him to pretrial, I think it needs to be posted immediately. Yeah. So however the court wants to handle that, I would ask that the bail that was already set and that he needs to post on the other pending charges, that essentially that be set now as is in custody, and that on these newest charges, if that is a refusal, either leave the bail that was already set or go ahead and do no bail hold since he's refusing to come to court. But I just think there's a number of concerns for community safety, frankly, and even to some degree, even for Mr. Wilder's safety based on his behavior.
Yeah. Okay. Ms. Liu, did you wish to be heard at all?
No, Your Honor.
All right, couple of things then. I'll essentially maintain the bail that was previously set on the 4 pretrials, but now it's just going to have to be posted. He's going to be held to, so that'll be $500 per on those. Let me get that all entered here. The court will find that defendant has violated conditions of pretrial release on all of those with multiple new charges pending, some of them actually quite serious allegations. All right, so that's there. And then in regard to the 2 new charges, city's preference is just a no bail hold until we see him?
Well, I think so, because I would really like to have the anti-harassment orders put in place if he's refusing, and they are mostly on those 2 charges, but I think at this point that would be the city's request and reset to Wednesday.
Got it. All right, I'm going to go ahead. PC has been established on those new charges. I'm just going to enter no bail holds on all of them. We need to see Mr. Wilder. These are actually pretty concerning allegations, at least from the court's perspective. So, court does make a finding there is clearly a risk of a violent offense being committed. There's a risk of Mr. Wilder interfering with the administration of justice, and there's a flight risk. He has multiple pending assaults, multiple pending protection order violations, multiple pending harassments. It's all very serious. So that'll be the court's order. We'll set everything over to Wednesday morning then. That'll be July 23rd at 8:30. And if actually, no, there's no bail hold, so that's it. I'm not going to set any other dates. All right, perfect. That's everything from my perspective. Ms. Liu, anything else over there that we missed?
No, Your Honor.
Counsel, thank you all. Thank you, Madam Clerk. We can go ahead and...
Your Honor, we can call the cases of Jacob Wilder.
All right, Jacob Wilder, we have a number of cases here, 5A0690394, 5A0349325, 5A0564733. Morning, Mr. Wilder.
Morning.
5A0546290, 5A0563455, 5A06447, oh, those are just going to be repeats. Okay, and then 5A0672196. So we've got several cases on for arraignment. We've got 4 more in pretrial that I believe also have pretrial violations. So let's go ahead. Mr. Lockhart, do you want to start with the arraignments or the pretrial cases?
And Your Honor, if we can address the arraignments.
All right, let's go ahead and start there. So the 2 arraignment cases, that's the 394 cause number, disorderly conduct, and then it looks like the 196, which is 2 counts of harassment and disorderly conduct. I have found probable cause already. Mr. Lockhart, are you prepared on those arraignments?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, we are asking to waive a formal reading of rights. He did sign off on those and asked to enter not guilty pleas on his behalf.
All right, thank you very much. At this time, Mr. Wilder, I will go ahead and waive any further reading of your rights and the charges, entering not guilty pleas on your behalf on those new cases. That does preserve your rights and defenses in regard to them. Would the city like to address conditions, Ms. McGrain, I guess, really on all of these? Or I guess let's start with the arraignments.
I think the only cases that don't have bail set, as far as I can tell, are the arraignments.
Okay.
Because they were no bail holds based on the refusal.
Got it. Okay, let's start there.
And I believe bail has been set on all the other ones. So, the city is quite concerned about these cases. I would be asking for, it looks like there was $500 cash performance on the other cases. I would ask for the same amount for these cases as well. It looks like there were previously anti-harassment orders that had been uploaded, but with the refusal, they didn't carry over, so I'll need a minute to upload those. But I am asking for 2 anti-harassment orders with the alleged victims of the harassment charges. And I believe that is the city's request, is to maintain the bail on the pretrials as previously set, but set bail to be similar at $500 cash for performance bond.
All right, let's go ahead then, and I'm going to pull up the pretrial violations. I think we can just address this holistically. So the court did set bail on those when Mr. Wilder had not appeared yet, so I think defense does have an opportunity to address that. But I need to pull up the violations, so let's see what we've got here. All right, so on pretrial, it looks like the violation is just, it's the new charges. So, Mr. Lockhart, are you able to admit or deny on the violations here on pretrial?
And Your Honor, we're asking to enter a denial.
Okay. All right, we'll enter the denial then formally on that. Bail was set at $500 cash performance on each of the VNCOs. I think they were all VNCOs. Each of the other charges at the very least. So, Mr. Lockhart, would you like to address conditions on everything?
Yes, Your Honor. We would ask the court to take into consideration here that Mr. Wilder's not currently employed. He does receive state benefits, and that he currently does have, it sounds like a transitional or clean and sober housing here in Bellingham. So we're asking the court to take all of that into consideration. Thank you.
Okay. Mrs. McGrain, I'll admit, I read these on Monday, and I simply don't remember them. Can you tell me what kind of the basis of the harassments are?
Looks like the defendant was yelling at people at Boulevard Park.
Oh, this is the Boulevard, okay.
Threatened to beat up 2 people.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I do remember it then. Okay, all right, and Mr. Wilder had been ordered to post, okay, it's coming back to me, he had been ordered to post the $2,000
on the VNCOs.
out of custody.
Yep. We
simply ordered that at this point he has to post it from in custody as opposed to having time to post it. Okay, all right, Mr. Wilder, in regard to the protection order violations, the court is not ordering any new bail. Judge Lev ordered you to post $500 per charge on that, $2,000 total, and did order that it be posted by, I think, the next pretrial that would have been out of custody. Now that you've picked up new charges, I'm not going to raise that bail on the protection order violations, but it will have to be posted prior to any release from custody. So it's essentially maintaining the conditions on those. As for the new charges, the court is concerned here. The court, I'm looking at the history. We have pending A2.
Wait. Can I talk for a second? Can I speak for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is all me. Can I speak? All right. So, first off, did you just have to suck 1 dick or a ladder of dicks to get to your seat?
Okay, Mr. Wilder, that's
How many dicks did you have to suck?
We're done, Mr. Wilder. We're done. I'm ordering the
All right.
bail as the
Yeah,
city's
fuck it.
requested.
What a dick.
Court does find that there's clearly a risk of a violent offense. I think there's numerous protection order violations. There's clearly a risk of him interfering with the administration of justice, and based on his warrant history, there is a risk of flight. So we're going to order $500 per charge. 10 times bondable is fine. At this point, I think that, what does that come out to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So either $4,000 cash or $40,000 bond.
Are we considering that
An FTA.
we're gonna need to set the arraignments over, huh? I mean, bail has been set, but
Yeah,
please.
we will have to set arraignments. Yeah, that's right, but not getting through it today. So, all right, give me just a second. Want to try Monday?
I'll defer to the court.
I'm not going to do Friday. Let's try Monday. All right, I'll be a minute. I do need to fill out the order here.
Not delete the anti-harassment orders, and we could
Just
get
leave them.
access them
Sure,
on Monday from today, just so I don't have to do it a third time.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Are you fine just leaving them? Yeah, we'll just leave them
Okay,
then.
because I just finished them, so.
Okay. All right. I do need 1 second. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and fill out the order here real quick.
I think they denied them.
I think we did. Yeah, we did deny number 1, Miss Gonzalez Nelson.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, I don't think you guys finished.
So you don't think you need to be present Monday?
I think it's 094 is a new one as well. Okay, there we go.
So the pre-trials are just gonna be set to Monday as well.
Yeah, we'll set everything to Monday morning. All right, so I got to change all these dates then. Sit tight. That's the 28th, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then those are arraignments on the 394 and the 196. All right, Monday, July 28th, 8:30. I guess technically I need to set an out of custody. Do you just want to do at 9:15 on Monday?
Sure.
Okay, that's what we'll do. I am actually going to note an FTA for speedy arraignment purposes. I mean, he left before the hearings were done, so that's noted. Okay, there we go. Signing off on that then. I think that's everything. Anything else ready to go then, Mr. Lockhart?
I appreciate every one of you. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.